2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, D.A. Thank you. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. And for the Lakers, Mitchell is out there with Jalen Brunson. And there's Jared Allen. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Giannis in at the 4. And, Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Pass to Moody. He's guarded by Johnson. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so Allen will bring it up for Los Angeles. Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Moody. Kicks it to Drummond. Covered by Johnson. And the rejection by Giannis. Basket good. Now Giannis. He had 15 points last outing. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now, here's Moody. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Johnson. Shoots. And that one is off. Good D by Drummond. Pass to Moody. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Back to Brunson. Latrey. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now the pass to Moody. And here's Adebayo. Covered by Giannis. Covered by Johnson. 18 feet out. Chicago with a new 14. And the shot goes down. Drummond's got his second basket.
pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Pass to Moody. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Moody. Lock at 6. Floats it up for Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. The Lakers #1.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love accepting that challenge. They can stifle you at that end of the floor.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
Chicago making a switch here. Young's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Giannis. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Quite comfortable from there. The Greek Freak knocks down 15 and 18-footers now with ease.
Here's Moody. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Covered by Johnson. And he gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Johnson. Giddey kicks to Johnson. No good with the triple. Chicago leading by 5. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Giannis outside. Allen trying to break free. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Warren's checked in for Los Angeles. And Fernie Simons comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Chicago also making a switch. Beverly's checked in. Oladipo finds Vucevic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Beverly. Back to Oladipo. Young outside to the middle. 6 to shoot. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Achua, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Now here's White. Last time out he had 13 points. And again, no good by Chicago.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Warren against White. From 12 feet out, Chicago grabs the miss.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down. It's really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broad side of the bar. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
The line for 2.
The first one falls.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Ryan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Oladipo hits them both. Lakers trail by 3. Giannis kicks to Simons. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Vucevic against Bryant. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Los Angeles making a switch here. Dort's checked in.
Luguentz Dort.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Oladipo, the pass to White. From 11 feet away. Poked away.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the board. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it's Simons missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Oladipo. Really had troubles in the loss to Portland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beverly. Bank shot. No good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Simons. Chicago grabs the miss. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's White, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Lakers trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brunson scanning the floor.
Away team foul. Number 32. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Five seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The away team, 16. It's
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. As the second quarter getting going right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Lakers trail by 5. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Brunson kicks to Mitchell.
Away team foul. Number 14. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points last game out. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket for Mitchell.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Seeing some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. White, wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Chicago.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Mitchell wide open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Mitchell's got 5 now.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Pass to Moody. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Lakers with some changes. Warren's checked in for George. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Adebayo is checked in for Chicago. Now here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Warren. There's the pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Lakers trail by 7. Passes to Giddey. Now Mitchell. Off on the layup. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bounce pass from Adebayo. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
For Chicago, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. And he makes the first.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
The Lakers making a switch here. Simons is checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 9. Right side Warren. Pass to Giddey. Simons against Vucevic. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Simons. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, man. Still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Giddey defending. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good.
Timeout.
Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson comes in for Jarrett Allen. And Giannis Antetokounmpo is subbed in for T.J. Warren. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Oladipo in for Moody. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Richard, you were part of the Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Down low, here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And Beverly, not a volume playmaker, but he always makes smart decisions with the basketball.
Johnson finds Simon. Here's Giannis. Here's Jackson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. To the paint. Covered by Simons. Releases. They get it back. Drummond passes to Achua. Count it. Good. Achua's got 4 points now in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Right side Jackson. Oladipo against Giddey. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. He gets it in there. Chicago with the ball. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Drummond. It's Beverly on the wing. His last outing, he had 8 points. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Johnson kicks to Giddey. And no good. And in Chicago the other way. Inside, here's Beverly. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 3-pointers. Simon. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
The team first mindset of Jackson. Willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And the pass to Drummond. From 8. That one wide left.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Well, for Chicago, Kenny, what was your impression?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you with Kevin Harlan.
A big round of applause to your Winter Youth Dance Team. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Johnson. Allen is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Passes it to Drummond. Good. Drummond's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Simons. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pocket 6. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Moody, covered by Simons. From the arc, Moody's shot is off. Lakers trail by 18. Simons on the wing. Misses the 3. Brunson covering. Rebound the Lakers. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
For Chicago, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And Adebayo, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Some changes for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Dort comes in for Johnson. And it's Mitchell in for Anthony Simons. No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 18. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Now here's White. 5 points in the game. Unloads from 13. No good on that one.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Here's Dort. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
White the pass to Moody. Back to White. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Wagner's checked in for Jared Allen. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Chicago. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's White on the wing. Brunson covering. They grab their own miss. And Wagner's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Dort. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Scooped up. Bryant can't connect from short range. Chicago leading by 16. It's White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Dort. from 12 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You expect some fumbles with the ball. And overall, I think they've done a good job limiting those slip-ups.
And the Lakers making a change here. Warren's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Oladipo's checked in. Outside Warren. The 10-footer. No good that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Over in the corner, White. Over Mitchell. Kept alive to end the cold streak. And it's Vucevic missing. Lakers trail by 16. Brunson with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. Heading to the court, the Laker Girl. Let's make some noise. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Josh Giddey comes in for Jalen Brunson. And there's the pass to Oladipo. Back to White. Passes it to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Lakers on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Oladipo. Stolen by Mitchell.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Oladipo. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. There's the drive. Here's Beverly. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Down by 12. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Giddey the pass to Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Bryant, 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Bryant. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Lakers. That's good from Jackson. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
It's Oladipo on the wing. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. And here's Beverly. 4 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And again, no good by Chicago. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. And not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
Simons, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Bam Adebayo comes in for Achua. Here's Beverly. Oladipo outside. Adebayo at the elbow. Oladipo taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Giddy. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Lakers making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw missing.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Moody's checked in for Chicago. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Off target from three-point range.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
It's Beverly on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The 4th team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Bam Adebayo, shooting 1.
shot.
Johnson finds Giannis. That three off target had some space there after the little pump finish. And so it's Chicago ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 9. So for Chicago right now. Covered by Giannis. Lock at 6. Poked loose. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading by 7. Pass to Moody. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis kicks to Simons. Puts it up from 12. The shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Covered by Simons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Simon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 8. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Lakers. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Young in for Bam Adebayo. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trail by 8. Giannis dishes to Jackson. In the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half, getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo, shooting 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Chicago leading by 5. The pass to Moody. Brunson covering. Now here's Vucevic. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And the basket is good.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Chicago calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. All right, fans, here come your Laker girls. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Chicago making a switch here. Mike's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Moody's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Passes it to Brunson. Mitchell outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo defending. White against Brunson. White looking around. Shoots over Brunson. And again, Chicago. No good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Down it goes. He's one there from Antetokounmpo.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so White will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 1-point game. Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Brunson.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
At the line for 2.
Shoot 2. He misses the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Chicago trailing here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Mitchell finds Johnson. And here is Allen. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Giannis. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over White. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
To end the drought. A rebound by the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Here's Allen. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles. Adebayo is checked in for Chicago. Victor Oladipo comes in for Kobe White. And the free throw, no good.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Vucevic up top. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Giannis. Lakers leading by 3. And then Allen slams it in.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Covered by Johnson. Here's Moody. His three-pointers off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Oladipo. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
It's a low light. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Timeout called the Lakers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
All right, fans, here comes...
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-1 run right now. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the lane. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
Chicago trails by 7. Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. And too long on the shot.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. For Moody, the shot by Mitchell, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Chicago. Vucevic down low, working on Allen. Back to Vucevic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Vucevic, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the seconds.
And if you're the other team, you're fine fouling Allen. Now, let's see if he can make them pay.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Here's Chicago. Brunson covering. The pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Adebayo with the ball. Running down by Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
And Adebayo taking 2 fouls.
Shoot 2. Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And while he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Allen. It's good.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Passes it to Adebayo. Over Jackson. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Jackson is doubled. Back to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Chicago now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Adebayo. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl. Let's stand right here in the first line of the NBA.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Time, everybody. Who wants one? All right, fans, here comes your Laker girl. It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker girl. Fans, let's hear it. You're almost there.
20 seconds left in the game. To the inside. Brunson with some nice G. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's Moody. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And there's the foul. It will go on Moses Moody. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
At the line for Los Angeles, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution from the team tonight. Did you think the focus was there collectively?
Most definitely. I think, if we don't focus, we might let this game slip away. But for us, it's continuing to plug away. And we're not at our 100% yet. We're not at our best, but we have a lot more things to improve on. But our focus and attention to detail is really what's getting us through.
Looks like you're building towards something special, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
GG. GG. I'm working on setting up some shit on YouTube. Alright, wait. What up? Oh, we got. Hold on. Yeah, word. Hey, wait. Alright. For some reason I'm not connected to Z, but we do gotta look at your lineup though. Somebody came back from injury and shit. And I adjusted it. But this is what I adjusted to. I think it was one of these guards.
Yeah,
Russell.
probably Austin Reeves.
Nah, it's Russell. And I did put Austin Reeves down here, but I don't know if this is where you want him. This is why we're here right now looking at it. Yeah, mostly because I didn't even notice this a second ago, but I do see that he can play, but he is 65 when he's playing. Personally, I'm recommending you keep him down here. But I didn't know he was that bad when I put him down.
So he went down like fucking 13 or something?
Yeah, I didn't know he was playing that bad while he was hurt. I don't think I've ever seen somebody able to play minus 13, like, injured this much. I've never seen somebody.
What is his injury?
That's what I'm trying to find. Hyperextended shoulder. Oh, okay. It's a terrible injury to play with. Goddamn, it's gonna hurt every time you shoot. It can be aggravated. All the niggas shoot once, it's gonna get aggravated.
Yeah, even just dribbling the ball is going to aggravate it.
Hell yeah, goddamn it, doing anything with that bitch.
Yeah, just leave him in reserve. As long as Russell's back, that should fucking help the core of my fucking team, and I shouldn't get fucking demolished, fucking 160 to like 90.
Yeah, it's been a lot of weird one-sided games. Very weird.
Yeah, I noticed the Boston one as well. I was like, how?
It's been very weird. I seen with
better
Cullum.
players than they do now. How are they fucking demolishing me?
Motherfuckers is doing whatever they want out here, man. But I got Kuzma with 17, Kessler with 25, Bridges with 25, and all the starters with 30, if that's looking at it.
Right, where is Russell back a bit?
Yeah, he hit the 2 guard.
Is Kessler only a centre, or can he play power forward as well?
Most centers can play power forward as well, but it only lists him as a center, yeah. But most centers.
Only lists him as a centre.
Yeah.
Okay, right, I'm going to try something. I don't pay attention to body game anyway. They're a basketball player, they should be able to play all fucking 5 positions.
It's true.
Or 4 positions. Whatever fucking many positions, they should be able to play them all. In order for them to figure out where they play, they should have been able to play every other fucking position. That's how it works.
His IQ at a B, so I think he'd be able to handle it.
Right, swap him with Randall.
Alright.
I'll have Randall come off the fucking bench.
You swap the minutes too, or just spots?
Swap the minutes as well, because we're not that much difference.
Alright. You want me to keep him at 7 or put him at 6 or something?
Put him above Bridges.
That's what I was thinking. You're probably gonna get in the game at the same time, but fuck it. It don't even matter. You come in first.
Yeah, that should do it out.
Alright. I know it's gonna be some games today. Somebody's playing. The same class Grizzlies Hawks. Yeah,
because I know even if Bassey gets fouled out, it's got to swap. It's got to sub on fucking Randall anyway and swap Kessler to the centre.
That's true. Yeah, it's a blowout. I don't know how the Hawks are holding on to that 3rd spot. Maybe they'll slip out in the next week or so, y'all.
Like, so Blank made it into the playoffs.
Yeah, he done clinched and everything. I think they're going to get routed by this team right here, but I mean, we could watch it. Yeah, let's watch it. Fuck it.
I know it's a bit hard against them. I know my team can beat fucking the third best team
that's
all
the
time because
that's the
they
thing.
just beat me once and I've won the 3 games afterwards.
You gotta watch that shit, man. That's literally the thing. Come down to matchups. It don't matter where the fuck they see you at. If you beat them all year, you're gonna beat them in the playoffs.
I know it's so it's 3 out of 4 games have been hard. It's drawn 2-2 Toronto. And it's perfect 2-1 to you.
I have no idea, but I'm looking forward to it.
The game that went into double overtime.
Yeah, you sure did.
I think you won the first 2 before that.
Kick into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight.
That's true.
When my team started to gel, I started to get fucking victory. So, you know, the second and the third I've been able to beat. So, you know, best of 7.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with
somebody that eats these leftovers. We got about 100 of them.
Our reporter.
So we'll find out with
Thanks, Brian. Well, Steph Curry asked to define his impact on the NBA. He said, quote, I understand the game has changed a lot,
it's
and
coming
I had a
up.
huge part in that. But it's not for me to articulate. I just enjoy what I get to do every day. And I think that's why good things keep happening.
I know we're going to reactivate LeBron for all of that shit.
On the prize, Allie. Thanks. Now the starting group
I'm just surprised we've been able to bench LeBron for 2 weeks and he ain't complained or nothing. Like, man, I'm doing some groundbreaking shit.
In at the 5, down low. And for the
Hopefully this will extend his career another 2 seasons.
Chris Middleton is out there with Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, but I know.
In at the 2.
And I'm on. And
see what I was saying? I'm off the bench.
I'm gonna be honest with you, high key. You know, ironically, I wanna believe that, but
all the big stars, they need humble sometimes.
That's true.
Look at what I did to Kobe.
That's true.
And it made him better. He actually played how I wanted him to play.
It's Middleton on the wing.
And it'll make all the other guys better learn how. That's what I'm noticing. Now that Bron's not in the what's name, it's saying Gild is averaging 20 points per game. Jimmy Butler shouldn't go down yet neither. So, and obviously LeBron's not unhappy, and all the big men are happy now that they got extra minutes, except for Bol Bol. So,
I did exactly the same. The second in the list was looking like rookie of the year. And I was like, oh, I know for a fact that if I play you the amount that I will play fucking Charles Bassey, then you win the fucking rookie of the year, then you're just going to be a fucking
big-headed,
yeah. Whereas if I humble you now by going, I'm so close to it, then, you know, still have another fucking season.
You know the sad and crazy part about what you're saying is that you're exactly right. These players are getting their butt rubbed and shit when they're younger. They start acting all entitled and shit. I feel like I should have deserved the All-Star. So there's somebody like I think Paul George on Casey's team. He's mad. He thinks he should deserve the All-Star selection. He got snubbed. He's like, bro, of all the guys,
Can I draft Colin Kaepernick so I can have an entitled player on my team?
Sure. But we gonna need to get 4 votes to get Colin Kaepernick through the tryouts or whatever. But that goes for any. Yeah, but he is tall. I think he's about 6'5". I'd play him at the small forward position.
6'5", 231.
I'd play him at the small, and I know he trains every day still. No, that's just the sport he did play. He needed some padding for. Alright, he don't need no pads for.
What you trying to say? He can't pull a Deion Sanders?
Two-sport athlete. Deion stole the pizza, Z.
Like last fucking season. You should have had all those fucking dead people fucking playing.
Yes. Hey, FCG was in here last night wondering how come. I'll tell you straight up, FCG said how come you get to have a creative player, a King Slayer, and none of the rest of us get to have a creative player. Yeah. Cole Quinn.
He's in the game.
Alright. I wish you was here for that because that was I didn't have an answer for it. Like, oh, you know, no, I did.
They're just perpetuating the stereotype, holding the brother down.
Listen, that's
hey,
No. See, here's how it worked, right? You want me to tell you how it worked? Because I'm in
Deion Sanders once played a football game.
Fuck Deion Sanders. He wants to play. He go fucking serving KFC for the Colonel Sanders.
Alright, yo. Alright. There's no need to bring Colonel Sanders into this.
There is. He brought in
You look at
Deion.
Seth Curry.
Right.
For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA.
I think he's fucking forced well.
Now I see why you stole the pizza.
Now, here's the thing, see, I'm in tune with the universe. My manager was Clint Barton.
Yep.
Who, you know, sadly fucking got run over by a snowplow.
Horrific injury.
Who then is no longer in this game because, you know, he's at home recovering from, you know, being run over with half his body by a snowplow and is now learning how to walk again. So, the universe... Kingslayer made Cole Quinn famous. Kingslayer took Cole Quinn to the NBA. So 2K was going to bring Cole Quinn to the KBA.
Yeah, they brought him in the game. That's kind of funny.
He replaced Clint Barton.
That's really funny.
That's why I am allowed fucking a call.
Yeah. Yes, SCG was like...
Technically an actual official.
SCG was like, alright, keep talking, club. I was like, damn. It does sound like I'm over here trying to like make excuses.
Well, then you know what?
You have to take
Bring
good
in
shots.
Dunkle got
This team
my
is more
man.
talented and disciplined.
Alright.
In the game you can have him.
And in the first
Yeah,
quarter,
yeah,
about
this is what I was saying to SCG.
Person with a fucking call.
I'm like,
Rondo and fucking Bobby Hill.
I'm like,
Bobby Hill.
I was about to tell SCG, I'm like, well, you know, the way this is set up, you know, he's not really Cole Quinn, you know, we can't even change his name or anything, but he looks just like him. She's like, I wanted Muggsy Bogues. I'm like, if we could name a guy Muggsy Bogues, but is he going to have the face? Well, I don't know. You'd have to decide on which guy's face is close enough, but then there's the fact that you want Muggsy Bogues because he's like 5'3", and he ain't going to be able to make out a single one of these guys 5 foot anything. You're like, you can't do none of that. Yep. She's like, keep talking, club. I've about died, man. I've about died.
Well, anybody who's ever made a slam dunk is eligible for dunk or not because they got dunked.
Yep, I'm with that. And I want to wear them sneakers.
Fox with the jam. Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
He's in the fucking game. It's not like I actually fucking make him big.
Here's Curry.
Oh man,
that's
just funny. That's just funny. This is it.
Remove them from the wrestling and put them in the basketball.
Is it all right?
Have Cole Quinn in the fight club now.
Hey, I don't hear her complaining how Z's in the game.
Anywhere near the rim.
Yep.
Stephen Curry doing work inside.
Yep, I've seen all those Z's out there.
No, I'm talking about Z.
Ah.
Malfunctioned.
Ace Austin, huh? I mean, Ace Andrews, huh?
Funny how that works.
Yep.
Name a guy in the future, Ace Andrews. He gets stuck on CC.
Now Middleton.
Trying
to find a spark here. Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
20 was completely broken. 22 CC was broken.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
Nobody wants to look in the future, though.
Second team foul.
Nope.
Substitution on the court.
Man. I'm guessing we ain't got no more rice up in here. That's okay.
Pass to man.
That's
and here's Gallinari.
Man, this shit has been great, man. Only thing I am mad about, we did the draft on like the 9th. It ain't even the 9th yet. We about to be in the playoffs, right? We definitely slowing this shit down.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Next season's going to be a little bit.
That'll drive it crazy. Failing to box out.
Yeah, kinda. As long as we're there by the stream anniversary. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. Actually, I'd rather be at the draft by the time the draft goes, so those players are actually, whichever ones we can. It's for like the Rangers, if Rays don't show up, you get the proper players on their actual teams for that shit too.
And obviously, it's a long season. But Doris, you feel like reducing the amount of games would be a good thing?
I think no matter what, if you're talking about reducing the schedule, Brian, you're facing an uphill battle. The reason is easy. It would be
this is tricky because it's never done this in like the last 5 weeks and shit. But this week is like you're a transformer.
He picked up 10 in his last game.
Yep.
Here's man.
Soundwave.
Yeah, in the last book, like week.
Yeah.
He tries to fucking talk and then it just.
And that misses. Like that would have put him up. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter.
That's true.
Gallinari pulls it in. That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss. Outside, Brown.
Like to prepare for the fight when you were talking about fucking sawdust and everything, and
Here's man. Graham covering.
Yeah.
Like you're talking on a hawk.
Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. They get the rebound.
Ooh, cabbage and sausage. Let me just do that. Let me do that.
Gallinari doing work on the glass.
Yep.
Martin outside.
What? Wait, what?
Back to Kennard. Pass to Graham. Over Rubio. Graham misses.
I'm not sure if he said
how they've attacked the boards here in the first
I thought he
quarter.
said eat that. But it sounded like it sounded like the way he be saying it to his kids. He said, eat that. It sounded like the way my nephew be saying stuff to me. Eat that.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Timeout call. Houston, lots to talk about.
All right, moment in time.
Losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have
It's like you calling long distance from like Tibet.
Sounds like you're fucking talking just for a moment in time.
Oh, what's that shit that got Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? I don't know where that takes place at, but it sounds like you there trying to call back to us. Cause I took a wrong turn. Oh man, it's like he on home.
Wait. You should be. Is your voice shared, Zeke? Let me just turn up this screen.
See, you sound like you about to be in the Lawnmower Man, the movie. Sound like you getting scanned into the Matrix. You remember when the nigga was like, it was Neo when they first put that shit in, he started screaming, he's like, ah, then it started sounding digital. That's how you sound. It starts sounding normal, and then at the end it's digital. This ain't right. Make some macaroni and cheese. Collect on this. Let me speak on this.
Tate finds Graham down low. Here's Morris and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the board.
Well, at least the fans think we're just going crazy then.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Graham. Still getting warmed up offensively.
No matter what you say, Z, you're not the mole. We know you're not. We believe you. We won't believe the feds.
Falling for them right now. Kansas City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
That's all I can make out.
I heard a mole, and I know what's going on. I've seen the blacklist. Dembe.
Brown against Kennard.
The animated show.
The prequel.
6 on the shot clock.
I've seen like 2 seconds of the episode this week. It showed the guy, Commander Locke, obviously in the past. I'm like, nah, turn this. I'm out. I'm like, I'm out. These niggas ain't gonna get me again.
Martin, the pass to Tatum. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
That fucking show since fucking they found what was in the briefcase.
Over Noel. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Yeah, Luke told me something like,
is he their mom? Is he their dad? Did he have a sex tape? Who the fuck is nobody? I don't care.
I ain't gonna start with Luke. Luke hit me with that shit. He like, yeah, but see what they found out. He was like, they were thinking. I was like, wasn't this show about finding out his daughter? He's like, yeah. I'm like, so is that Indian girl's daughter? He's like, nah, she dead. I'm like, oh. And he's like, but she's not really his daughter. I'm like, okay. He's like, because he's not even really Raymond Reddington. I'm like, all right. He's the guy who killed Raymond Reddington. I'm like, so is this who he's been the whole time? Or is this like season 8, Raymond Reddington died at the end of season 7 and this imposter has been taken over?
I'm like, this before. Remember how the show started where he walks into the
shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. So the Houston 5 right now. Keith Morris out there with Smith.
Okay, I didn't know that's how it started, but okay. Okay, yeah, that's the daughter.
And then 6 fucking seasons later, somebody else walks into the fucking PlayStation. That's what we're talking to, isn't the real Raymond Reddington? I am.
And that's out of bounds.
Jesus fucking Christ. Then fucking it's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah, you know what this seems like?
That one's not the real fucking one, then you're going to twist it again? No.
This is like when not Heroes, when Lost was happening, and it's like, yeah, I think that they...
Here's the thing, I normally have a lot of patience. Like I said, I stuck through the whole fucking CW and hell, I stuck through fucking Impact, fucking wrestling.
That's true.
I normally, if I start watching something bad, persevere through it, and watch it to the end, and I just couldn't with the black.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass.
Yeah, I can believe that. That's what I'm about to say.
Keep breaking the fucking rules and fucking just keep fucking
strong finish.
Yeah, I feel like they're doing twists and turns just for the sake of keeping the show on, just for the sake of it being a twist and turn on this episode.
So there's something that I've got to tell you. But you gotta promise me that you're scared for the Raiders side before I tell you.
Look at how the game is played today.
Yep.
Teams are looking for length.
I don't know what she said, but I agree.
I said there's something I have to tell you. But you have to promise me that you'll spare me from the Raiders side before I tell you.
I heard it that time. You gotta spare her from a regicide if she tells you the truth. It's a truth that'll change your perspective. Oh.
Wait, where's the talking about?
Yeah, I've seen fucking Coco fucking hitting the regicide.
1 through 5.
He's saying Coco's out here regiciding folks.
I don't control her moves that Lulu does, so that's what we have to bring up with her.
Control 2K.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who's fired up and ready to prove to the
We were
entire
talking
league
shit about
just
you
how
last
good
night,
he
things
is.
like
I didn't even need to tell you.
When are they not?
Oh man.
They were calling you a vampire.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I forgot to mention that part. I did forget to
There's a difference between a robot and AI.
Hey, what about a vampire?
Perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork.
I have too much respect for you.
I don't. I know enough to get a silver bullet. Listen, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think this is?
Who could do it all, have superior footwork. Believe that. Wiggins finds Morant.
Yep. It's garlic. Yep. I know how to stop the Kingslayer.
Good job hitting the glass.
Hey, I randomly asked SCG and Major some shit. I was like, so y'all got garlic at the house? They didn't know why I was asking shit. They're like, what the fuck? I think I got garlic. Alright, you gonna need it. Kingslayer coming over. I got the garlic, a wooden stick,
almost 3 minutes gone here.
silver bullet.
Hawks outside.
Garlic doesn't work.
Here's Hartenstein. And play stops. A whistle there.
Secondly,
What looks like an illegal screen.
So what? So what? I've seen Underworld. I'm not taking any chances. I'm not taking any chances.
No, that's how we're looking for license.
I'm not taking any chances, all right? You could be one of those hybrids like Scott Speedman. Yep. I've seen Van Helsing. I don't know which kind of vampire you are, so we're going to call up Blade, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're going to give you a birthday party. Give you a birthday party. We need to protect Camelot at all costs. We ain't taking no chances. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Did you see how sad that dragon was that was in the jar?
Oh, that's the other thing we did last night. We watched Dungeons and Dragons, y'all, and it was great.
No, we players saw how fat he was. I was like,
was it Green Club, or did they just give fucking Blank another excuse to fucking sit there and go, it's both on the strike?
Nah, Blank did ask. Blank was like, so was there any of the stuff from the lore actually in the movie? I'm like, oh, it's funny that you asked, because these niggas got a formula to cross a bridge. I was like, it's the best part of the movie, Blank. Y'all gotta watch it. And then they just put it on. I still don't think Blank's seen it. But we did find out some more interesting things about Blank, and I really appreciate Blank for this. I really do. Oh, man.
Bucky is weird. He made him sit in his dog and kidnap Bucky.
Well, he said he was just going to kidnap you. What?
He is a passionate player.
No, he said he made us believe his dog was going to kidnap Bucky.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a thing. I'm like, yo, I said, get him, Millie. I think his Major's dog might have been in the background. I was like, get him, Millie. And Blake's like, oh, club. Millie's not with us anymore. I'm like, oh. Yeah, we're great workers because we should have bid on that, but we didn't, right? Neither one of us bid on that. We started asking questions.
We let it go. We were just like, what?
Yeah, then Blake gonna say some shit like, yes, the person who left the dog here took it with the owner because now they can have dogs. And we're like, wait, what? They're like, somebody dog now? But what the fuck? Like, what the hell are you talking about now? Bro,
oh no, where's my partner?
Yeah, it took about 10 more minutes. Like, I'm over here thinking Blake, I'm gonna be honest, I'm over here thinking Blake of trying to not tell us that, like, his dad left home and took the dog with him. And in that case, I can understand why you wouldn't want to say something like that. But for what wound up actually happening, he was confusing the fuck out of me, man, with all this, with these statements. He said some shit like, I'm not kidding, he said, the person who brought the dog here took him and gave him to the owner, and they found a better place for him. And we like, what? Because they can have dogs now. I'm like, wait, what? We didn't know what the fuck was going on. It turns out his brother moved out. It was his brother's dog the whole time. It was very simple to explain. It just got real. It sounded like he died and got kidnapped on the way to death, like on some Taken shit. We were talking about Liam Neeson and everything, bro. He said that though. He said that though, but I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. Like, high key, that shit was funny as hell. Oh man, the person. I was confused for a while. The person
controls the rebound and the putback. Hard work.
But to answer another thing that was mentioned last night, apparently, SCG, there is no cause in the KBA.
Yep, and no pause in the KBA. So Millie, you can't join. And Theo, yep, you ain't coming back. Yep, we're gonna need 4 votes.
And the layup is good off the glass. Plumlee's got 5. Will
Smith be damned. We didn't land on Chris Rock. Chris Rock landed on us.
With the universe.
And as the coaches
my
draw
current manager was fucking Clint Barton.
With some Gatorade.
He got run over by a snowplow. He's no longer in the game.
It really is. And every one of those players
2K knows that I am the one that fucking made Coke famous for everything. I know Coke went to fucking the NBA.
Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of
so they removed him from the wrestling, which is why I no longer have Coke in the Fight Club. And they put him in the basketball so he could be my new manager and replace Clint Barton, who's no longer in the game.
Kingslayer plays the phone call.
Naughty call. I didn't make him.
Yeah, but you did make a phone call to make sure he was in the game. We know it.
That's different.
Yep. We know what happened.
I didn't have to make a phone call. I do my research. I know 2K watches fucking basketball fucking streams to see what fucking people want to keep and what people want to change, which is weird because they don't do the same for the fucking rest.
No, they don't.
Bob, what are you making?
I just reheated some leftovers and made them a little bit.
I just don't understand how you're incentive you are.
With the ball.
So you're eating every second of every day.
Pass to Morris. This one for 3.
I'm a vampire. That's all. Yeah. This food right here does nothing for me. It's really blood that adds to calories. I'm sorry, Kingsley. I was just trying to place the blame on you so you guys wouldn't suss this out. But I'm sussing Bacchus. I'm sussing.
Wait. Why would you think I'm a vampire anyway?
I'm racist.
Vampires aren't vegan.
But alright, listen. Technically, that's not meat. It's red juice. Alright.
That doesn't fucking matter. I see all these fucking people having their fucking raw fucking steaks. Blood fucking dripping out. If I was a vampire, would you think I would eat that?
No. It's too thick. It's got a lot of it's got too much it's like chunky, you know. You like the
you're also 6 foot 9.
That's good.
Wait, what? Did she say you 6'9"? If you 6'9", I'm out.
Well, they got this straight. So you failed to try and take me to court because you thought I was a robot.
But not a vamp bot. Yep. Help your half.
You just try to fucking implicate it.
Gets his second attempt.
Fucking failed, so be okay. Then that fucking failed.
Looks inside throughout the half. And that streaking
Kingslayer's a lawnmower man.
And I love
Kingslayer's Ultron.
That's true. That's true. Dr. Doom is where I was going to go actually.
I already thought you were ready again.
Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Damn.
Oh, I know who he is. He's Ghost. James St. Patrick.
Fires the 3.
Which means Junior
with the rebound.
is Tubu.
Noel's got 4 rebounds now.
Now we got him, y'all.
They puts up a 3. It's rebounded by
Where's
Morris.
player fitted in?
Free Tasha.
Ram for 3. Oh, it would have counted.
Is that what you call the Queen Slayer Mach 2
we'll be right back
armor?
After halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
What? The fuck are you talking about?
He knows what I'm talking about. He's seen Stark Tech. Yeah,
hey
well,
everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports halftime program. I'm Ray Johnson.
You got him on tape, y'all. We just got that.
And Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Cavaliers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
We have to love the second.
You can have it on tape all you want. As you just sat there and said, it's armor. There is no rule against wearing armor. It doesn't prove anything.
And Shaq, let's get
your input
on the visiting team.
It doesn't.
They did some good things, but
you're going to go over to fucking China and everything and sit there and say they're all fucking bots because they're all wearing armor.
I'm glad you mentioned that. Because as an American, Chinese armor is foreign.
Go over to your fucking Americans and fucking say they're all fucking bots because they're all wearing armor.
No. It doesn't matter if they're American.
You're going to go into your fucking police station and tell them they're all bots because they're wearing armor?
No.
A lot of different types of armor, club.
Yeah, well, this particular armor you've got It's made out of Lannister gold. Now, last time I checked, Lannister gold.
One of the stories here.
Yeah, I know. It's nice. And Lannister gold's not mined in America, which means that all these objects that you've been hitting us with for the past few years, it makes a big difference because that armor you got on is a foreign object. Yep.
You're a fucking proper American with your Karenism.
It's a foreign object, y'all. That gold came from Scotland. All right.
Now here's Fox.
Yep. Yeah. The people in them is not the problem. All right. Those are people, allegedly. The armor, though.
Okay, so let me get this straight. So Drew McIntyre's allowed to shot with a Scottish sword.
That's a foreign object.
You're not going to complain about that.
He didn't hit anybody with that sword, King Sawyer.
David Finlay shows up with a shillelagh, but you're not going to complain about that. Sheamus has a shillelagh as well, but you don't complain about that.
That shillelagh.
Foreign objects. Those are Irish sticks.
That. Irish sticks.
Complaining about those. Scottish parts that you complain about. Clear racism.
Be that as it may, all right. It's still a foreign object. All right. That's all I'm saying.
So is my fist. Are you going to fucking tell me to remove my fucking hands?
Yes.
Here's Fox.
Big head at the door. Well, how else am I going to get those hands?
Your fucking logic that if you fight anybody that's not American, you're getting beaten by a foreign object.
That depends. Where they buy those gloves at?
It doesn't matter. Bret Hart kicks you in the fucking stomach. He fucking kicked you with a foreign object because his foot's Canadian.
No, but if his foot's not an object, but those boots may be. All right.
That one misses.
His foot is an object. Attach the fucking the rest of it.
You better not hit me with those Canadian boots. About to be my new finisher, the Canadian boot. Oh my God.
And he's good on the second.
Oh my God.
That was Texas.
Well, Houston
he should have called it that.
So far in this one.
Oh, did he? Man, this must have been when he was in.
You remember fucking
Shangun passes to Moran. The shot.
The Un-Americans is what they was called. I'll be honest with you. It's like I wasn't even.
The Un-Americans because fucking the last person wasn't Canadian.
Who was that last person? Who was? All of them wouldn't cut their hair. I remember that. And they punished everybody besides Ed for it. I remember that too.
Behind the arc. No good. And Houston will come the other way.
Funny how that works out. Christian still ain't got his hair back.
Outside Moran.
Yeah, the big boot test.
Pass to Wiggins.
He renamed it to the Canadian.
Outside for Moran.
Just so he could fucking the American guys he was facing.
Here's Shangun. Plumlee pulls down the board.
That's actually great, man. Texas is great.
Rough start
it's like Canadian Nash.
But give some credit to the defense they're facing. Fox finds Middleton.
This is crazy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him.
Oh, is that what that was supposed to be?
It's on Stephen Curry.
Okay.
I like this from Middleton. Using his height inside to generate points. At the line for 2.
And now we got Damian Priest.
Never got over.
You got over Christian. Where's Tomko at now?
He was in,
good from Middleton. A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Wait, what? He was in what?
He does not get the second one. For Houston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if like I'm that type.
Bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
I think he's retired.
Shot is off.
Yeah, I get that. Where he been at for like the last 20 years when he wasn't retired. I'm more concerned about.
Here's Moran. Count the basket. And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop. Pass to Boston.
I got almost everything set to premiere.
Oh, stolen by Moran.
I still gotta get this one right here. So I think I sent everything.
They get it back. No good with a layup.
Blank's team's they're in the playoff now, but again, I'm not getting convinced by this. It's been a lot of wonky games and a lot of people up that wind up losing. Third quarter comebacks and all that shit, but there's been a lot of wonky games.
Boston and Washington.
Yeah, Washington specifically. Not both of them, man. Both of them, man.
And I know it's fucking Toronto kicked up his ass.
Yeah, and there was another game that was like crazy looking. I think it might have been the Cold Army beating the Clackstabbers, and I'm like, how?
They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention.
Yeah, it was a game like that too. And of course, obviously, X-Dog beat me. Yep, X-Dog beat me. And we didn't bring LeBron in for Casey, so Casey beat me too. Yeah, yep.
X-Dog beat me and then Washington fucking annihilated me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy the past few days.
Why? Because Austin Reeves got injured?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm assuming it's because all my fucking main guys pulled out right.
This is why I was like looking at it to see if like a dozen of them got fouled out, because then I know that makes sense. But from what was happening,
We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that.
It shouldn't be though. I mean, I get. Yeah, and plus I get that D'Angelo's not there, and D'Angelo is a lot. You even said it. He's a lot. I don't want to say better than we giving him credit for, but he's a lot more dynamic, like part of your offense than
Yeah, which is weird for I understand why most people are fucking thinking that, but. Like I said, I will admit where I'm wrong. I didn't give D'Angelo a chance the first time, so I brought him back.
Hey, you and the Lakers. What you just said, Jeannie Buss could say. I didn't give D'Angelo Russell much of a chance the first time, so I brought him back. Yep.
And then look, before he fucking fouled out, he pretty much helped them get to the next fucking round with no fucking 3 free throws back to back.
Man, I didn't even see the whole game last night, man. I seen the last 2 seconds. Missed the fourth, though. I saw the first half. So I ain't tripping. Stay on top of it tonight. I was expecting the Warriors to win, man. But I think this is going to go 7. I think it's going to go 7. I mean, the last shit they did to win 7, and that shit went 6. So I gotta believe it's going to 7.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and it's going to be in this league for a long, long time. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
The ball goes to Houston. Checking in for Houston.
Got arrested yesterday when he practiced in the coronation for fucking Charles.
Damn.
And you gotta be
yeah, Mom Dukes tell me about that. Not that part, but the coronation is coming.
They maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Shotgun shells and everything.
Welcome back.
And Houston is shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension. NBA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes. They are just owning the boards right now. Steps back and fires. That shot missing.
He acknowledged me. Yeah, Mom Dukes tell me that.
Tate's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Yep. Yeah, my mom was talking about how 70 years or something like that ago she watched the coronation of Elizabeth, I think her name is. I'm like, yeah, but Mom, you probably thought she was going to be cool when you saw that, but she's a bitch. My mom was like a Diana file.
And the Cavaliers lead by 9. What good is it to get stopped?
So she knows how much of a bitch she is.
I mean, technically that was a racist husband.
Pass to Morris.
True.
Technically, the Queen was the best fucking monarch.
Curry with it from outside the arc. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 6.
Well, the quick trigger and soft touch. This is what Seth Curry is paid to do. Ready on the catch and shoot opportunity.
Yeah, but what about Winston Churchill?
Here's Lynn, guarded by Morris, and there it is for him.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall
thoughts exactly.
Martin, the pass to Graham.
I don't know anything about him.
Here's Tate. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Huh?
Shooting for Houston.
They skipped that part yesterday in the third quarter.
Taking 2 shots.
Yep. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I skipped all the history class.
He's the best fucking prime minister that we ever had.
Oh.
And the smartest one. You know. Told America to go fuck themselves with the help us in the war.
Yep, and that's wrong.
America tried to screw us over because we bought
Plumlee's checked in for Kansas
from
City.
America.
Grimes comes in from
Germany,
Boston.
and they're like, yeah, you can have the planes. You just need to pick them up from Canada because you can't pick them up from America because that would involve us. So we told them to kind of pick them up there.
Yep, I'm with that. Blame Canada.
And so Tate nails both of them.
Save Canada.
Kansas City has gone 1-4 here in the third from range. Pass to man. Now Noel. Shoots over Tate. Noel, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Tate against Noel. Wiggins for 3. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 8 now.
Turn up all the lights.
His man.
Even Hitler
back up. Finished off by Noel as he lays it in. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We're talking about a guy who's got incredible length. Nerlens Noel doing work on the glass.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And Ukraine's doing the same thing now.
I'm checking the redeems for the superstar shakeup, and there are a number of superstars who have been claimed. I'm seeing Jay-Z.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm
Cody.
assist of the game.
And I'll tell you
I'm not
what,
sure
this was a no-brainer
which
tonight.
Cody this is.
Take a look
Cody
at the
Rhodes.
precision on this feed. Couldn't place
Roadies.
it any better.
Cody Roadies. Eric Bischoff.
Pass that good, you better deliver, and he did
Well,
just
Eric
that.
Bischoff. Raz. Soraya.
Don't mock my spelling.
Sky Blue. Bully Ray. Taz. Soraya. Sky Blue. Bully Ray. Soraya.
5 right now. Ja Morant is out
Or
there
is
with
it
Stephen
Soraya?
Curry. Then there's Alperon Şengün.
It's Soraya.
And it's Andrew Wiggins.
Boo-boo.
Now here's Şengün. Here's Morant.
Yeah, and she's been claimed 3 times in the last month.
Just an agile move
She's real
by
active.
Morant down low.
But so is Taz and
Working around
Raz.
contact and getting
I
it
can't
to
wait to
go.
see Raz. He must got a raspberry gimmick.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
All right.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth.
It must be one of the guys on the Indies in Houston.
For the Cavaliers.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities.
Nah, I think it was just him trying to get Taz, but he spelled it wrong. But I am also trying to figure out why he did it 2 times for all these people, or 3 times for all these people.
Simply from being willing to run the floor.
He misses the free throw.
Who is it?
These are the only ones I see right now, though. Those must be the only ones here.
Do we have to play Mark Superstar?
Who, what?
Do we have to play Mark Superstar?
Yeah.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Well, Houston's shooting at about 34% here in this game.
Get established ones.
Wiggins outside.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't put all my fucking people in.
Yeah, you ain't gotta do that. This, the WWE's doing enough of that for us.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the
That's
game
not true.
and inspired a new
Hey, I'm about to be honest. Yeah, you're the only one who's got new superstars down there.
Oh, they're considered new? I thought you guys stayed here in like some minutes.
Yeah, but as far as them, yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh.
Noel covering. Noel with the rebound.
Yeah.
Even though they replaced like Nia Jax and everything, you still take it.
Well, Gallinari has both the size and the finesse to finish on the interior or to get to the foul line.
Huh? What?
Where do I write down that opinion?
They on the
I only have 125 points. I have no idea how. Well, I don't have enough time.
You do got the new day. I need to look at the roster. I mean the draft, last draft.
What did you say, Keeper?
That free throw no good. Middleton
do the
is
command
for
store, it'll show you the stream elements store where that'll tell you you can get your Casey kicks and fucking everything else.
Yeah, I got some new products.
If you click on that link and then sign into fucking stream elements through your Twitch, that will fucking scroll down, you'll see it fucking saying fucking redeem a superstar. Just click on that and take it to what people
You know, they would have liked to have gotten them all, but he did make it a 2-possession game.
Moran pass to Wiggins.
Yeah, and double O, there's no refunds. You may want Soraya 3 times. And we received those invoices. Alright. Exactly. She's already claimed.
Got a call for the what do I do?
Gallinari.
Sign superstar.
He'll send the rest of this one out.
The depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Click on Redeem a Superstar, it'll fucking tell you this little fucking thing, say yes, and then it'll fucking tell you to type in the fucking name of the superstar. It'll also cost you points as well.
Okay, I don't know how many points I have.
Billions.
You're fucking your Young Bucks money, so
yeah, you got billions. Word up.
That's good from Gallinari.
You guys have been.
Everybody that's watched the fucking streams since like 2K19 or fucking redeemed their fucking stars.
Hell yeah, man. We ain't gave out points in so long.
Not as much.
We know he's a tremendous shooter. Love his game.
So it didn't work through the
He's perfect from the line.
Channel points, then, Club?
If that did, then I gotta check somewhere else for that.
Now here's Moran.
I gotta check somewhere else for that. I gotta check Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Let me go check Twitch right now. Yeah, the ones you talking about, the ones that tell you can't do unless I'm live, right?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, there's always been a level of basketball intellect present.
Yeah, when I said that, I mean it didn't show up on Stream Elements. Let me go see if that. Oh, I'm sure it did show up on.
Yeah, it should be in your link.
Let me see if there's a record of it.
Because I thought you put that there for fucking because people didn't know in the store. Sorry, not to see that.
Here you go, channel points. Well.
Remember, like Fronto's like, oh, I can buy another team. I was like, no, that's basically just you sitting there buying them like there's anything.
Yeah.
Guy go around and buy all the teams.
I need to change some of these up anyway, but rewards? No.
Yeah, because it cost me 100,000 to redeem
the second.
It didn't fucking thing because that took me off the million.
A touch under
yeah, high key.
Now here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Back to Morant.
I think this is something that just wait. Review request queue. Hold on.
Yeah, you can only do it when you're live.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Whoa. Apparently, this is the first time I've ever seen any of these. I got one from 3 years ago from Chef. The virus shall run wild. Signed a superstar. Z signed Tatsumi Fujinami. And I would like to sign Bobby to the BBC. Who the hell said this? Who said this? Still didn't got their name no more,
That's
see?
probably Hardy.
Yeah, this account must not exist no more. Smokey McPot.
Yeah, makes it first.
Is Nikita Lyons even wrestling anymore? He's here to get fired.
Nah, she's like hurt.
She's injured.
Yep.
I haven't seen her in so long that I wouldn't think she even existed.
That's WWE for you, though. I mean,
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This whole fucking draft. Like,
a little over 2.5 minutes to pass.
Stay on the shows that they're on. Really?
Do the New Day count as one, or
Middleton against
do
Wiggins.
each one of them?
Yeah.
Now here's Middleton. Defense is right there. Banked it in off the glass.
And do I have to
Cavaliers lead by
do the
7.
gear if you come automatically since he's not technically
Middleton stays active and
Just
is always ready to shoot.
And we just had to take one more look at that great
Yeah.
drive.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to
As long as it
expand
has
their
half
lead.
the fucking
Here's
name there,
Morant.
but nobody else. There's
Off
no
the
other
left rim
Nikita
and
in
out.
WWE.
Morant's gone 2 for 6
Okay.
from the
That's
floor
not
so
true.
far.
What about La Femme
Out to
Nikita?
Fox.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does. Every week.
But doesn't.
Well, if you're just
Every
tuning in,
week.
welcome.
It's not in
Played about
WWE.
3.5
Yeah, it
minutes
was.
into
When I
the
watched
fourth quarter.
WWE, I seen La
Guess
Femme
what,
Nikita.
guys? I mean, one of the ways
Every
to
week.
learn Fox
You've seen the fucking
skills
iconic.
growing up was
Wait, who?
playing 2K.
Oh, it's just deciding to slow down.
More
It won't
2K.
only-
I
it
love
won't
it. At the
only
line for 2.
do my last point. It won't only do wood.
Well, yep. And you should only be doing woods. Huh?
See, Billy Key.
Oh, yeah, that ain't the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real La Femme Nikita.
Okay, so do you see all of
And
them?
De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad
I'm
encouraged
about
him
to in
observe.
about a second.
Good advice. I mean,
I'm
De'Aaron
looking
learned
at
a
these
lot
Twitch
about
ones
things
at the
like ball
moment.
screens, pick and roll from
Do you
playing
want a
video
general
games,
life
stuff like that. I mean,
reading,
Fox used
love, or
2K as
relationship
a way
reading,
to study
future
the
reading,
game of
present, and
basketball.
past reading?
Houston
Let's
is
see how
going
much
1
of
of
a
2 from
start
deep
this
in
you
this
are.
quarter.
How about present and
Morant.
past?
Remember, you need to get Calvin to do that for
Playing
Braun
from
Breaker.
behind, it's amazing he chose
Oh,
to
yeah.
dunk with that high a
So he doesn't
difficulty
have any
rating.
points
Yeah,
though
no
because he was
question.
not
That
here
was a stellar move
before.
with
So can
plenty
I
of
just
swagger.
trade him for
And
him?
here's the mobile
Sure.
one drive.
Yeah,
A
you right
great
here.
move to get right to the cup.
They're trying to come back
Yeah,
in this
the
game.
money's
Now,
been the
bottom
same
line,
way.
it's about energy
The
and
points been the
effort,
same way.
exemplified by a possession like
Present
that.
and past.
Parlay.
Pass to
So I'm
Middleton.
just have a paradox.
Shot clock
You
at
know
6.
paradox there, right, Bob?
Paradox. Yep. I'm also wondering where Paradox is going to get drafted.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Well, go ahead, bad bitch. Shit. What's your bad self?
Shooting for Houston. Jabari Smith.
All right, y'all. All right. I'm about to acknowledge all of these claims 2 months ago and beyond.
He royally screwed over that fucking draft. Everybody stays on the show.
Too, right?
First free throw is good.
Yeah.
We've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Farley's checked in for
I'm about to put you back on the $1 million thing. All right.
Okay, let me see how many points I have left in y'all.
Want to be a baller with your... No.
Cold shots good from the strike.
38.
Staring at this deficit.
39
they're
million.
trying to
Spend
more
$1
aggressive
million
and
points
get
and
themselves
fucking
to the
someone
line.
already have.
Pass to Grimes. Middleton with it. Let's go with a 3.
At least it's not the fucking
Smith
10
with the
push-ups
rebound.
anymore.
Smith's got his 6th rebound on
Hold on, I got that up there though. That's a community challenge.
$1 million fucking points, so you do 10 push-ups when you would randomly just fucking do them anyway during the match.
No, it is though. See, it's $1 million, but now it's a community goal, so everybody can put points towards
Here's
it.
Fox. There's the drive,
Yep.
and the basket is good.
I don't know where you click that at, but I see it right here. Because do 10 push-ups, 999,000.
Yeah, it's basically if somebody fucking redeems it, then it pops up in the fucking chat for everybody else to fucking contribute.
Okay.
Outside Curry. 4-3.
All right. I see what's happening
It's
here.
like these fucking react things though. I don't know what the fuck that is. The react button doesn't work.
Team foul.
Maybe I need some more technology to make that work or something.
Kansas
I
City,
don't know.
they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
All these things Twitch keep fucking adding and then taking away. Remember the last thing we've noticed, he's never done that fucking since. Kingsler, you've watched 3 streams so far. Tell him.
Nah, Fonto's got that. He just did his 3-day streak yesterday. Yep. We don't know why they got that either. I'm just saying, but he did do it.
Wow, you watched 3 different streams in the same day. Tell everybody. Why?
Yeah, and thank you, SC. I seen that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Yep.
Oh, my subscribe, yeah. No, I mean, that's automatic. I'm pretty sure, like, when I click it, but I've only used my Prime sub on UBS to use it and turn on that.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Speaking of Fronto, there's Fronto there, but he's not in class anymore.
Alright, and I VIP'd your class account. I noticed that wasn't like a rebrand. I seen that was a new follow, so I rebranded that or whatever.
Wait, this class account? What's the class account? Here's the condo account. What? When did you get your account back?
Big Fronto is an industry plan. Fronto is the real one. Yep. Wait, no. Fronto in class is an industry plan. A classroom plan.
Is this your new, wait, is this the same account, or did you make this Fronto again?
We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly. Coach bringing the urgency.
Yeah, and between class. That ain't 4 bottles, though.
Wiggins, no good. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting.
Man, all these East teams is hot, man. Oh, wow. They actually back up? The fuck? What the fuck? You know why? Because they got Iguodala out there, and he's pulling all the players to the side, telling them stuff, right? He's giving them that knowledge. They got the AI.
Rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Gallinari as well.
Curry takes it upon himself.
I seen him get fucking player of the game. He's sitting there trying to downplay it.
He also got Boston Jr. You know, I don't even remember who he traded for these guys, so I'm going to say this. Well, I feel like, and I've always felt like, when a guy's got guys that I know, that's better than having guys that I don't know. And it don't even matter how good the guys I know are. We can see right here. I know Gallinari and Iguodala. I don't know Plumlee. No, I do kind of know Plumlee, but I ain't familiar with his game. But, and who's the other guy he got? Boston Jr.? We all know Boston Jr. All of a sudden, Blake's got a team. You kidding me?
That gives him a 4-point cushion.
They're in the playoffs, y'all.
And now he's the most loyal person you will ever fucking have.
And high key, he's moved up to the 6th seed. He ain't just sneaking in the playoffs. He in the playoffs. He's set in the playoffs. Yep. And don't get me wrong, SCG's team got some significant injuries. Garland, and I don't think Garland's gonna be back by the playoffs, y'all. I thought so a month ago.
We're barely hanging on.
Yeah, and
we killed us last night.
And you played Fonto to start the stream off here today, and you know, and y'all had a great game though. Y'all, it was similar to this. Y'all were up the whole game, and then toward the end, Houston Kansas. I mean, they kind of ran away with it. I don't know if Houston Kansas can right now. I don't know why either.
We literally stayed like
terrific rim protection, impacting the shot. Boy, whether
I don't know, Fonto. You know, I'm recognizing those nominations.
Yeah, Cole Quinn deserves it.
If we're talking about improved, so are we also giving a different award for like GM of the year? Because improved is a lot different than MVP. So you know,
you will always be top moderator.
You know, But I've already gone on record. I think. Yeah. I know you mean GM, but you're saying most improved, and that's different than GM of the year, right? And if that's different, I can agree with that.
I wrote for Game of the Year.
No. Game of the Year is clearly booking the Claymore versus booking Warriors. Only game to ever go to double overtime.
Hey man. Damn, you know. I'm taking my hat out of the thing. Obviously, I'm biased.
I only vote for her because he was controlling his teams most of the year.
No, he's not. He's controlling his own team this year.
Last year he was.
That's last year. He didn't win it last year. This is a new year.
And the second of 2 is good.
But this,
and that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called.
Alright. It's different than GM of the year. Just teams that went through the biggest organizational changes. Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. If we talking about the biggest organizational changes, man, I think X-Dog's name to be thrown in the hat for. So are we saying they're the GM who improved the most, or are they the GM that improved their team the most? Because it's very, but it's different though. Because see, there's other parts to this too. You know, what about coach of the year? Because you see, Kingslayer's made a team, all right, that Cole Quinn ain't made, all right. It's on that team that he didn't make last year. So we talking about cause we talking about two different things there. I get that bringing in the players, whether we talking about through trade and free agency, that's one thing. There's also how you using these motherfuckers, and when it comes down to how you using these motherfuckers, that's where I feel like Blank's all the way at the bottom of the list, Double L's all the way at the bottom, Malik's all the way at the, because they don't even be trying to do nothing. Kingslayer's over here got Tatum at the point, and then finally moved Towns to the 3, which is something that the Timberwolves won't even do, right? And that's fucking crazy, because they realize the Timberwolves literally got
Russell's the shooting guard.
Yeah, and all these things are things that would not have happened with the rest of us. We wouldn't have moved Russell to the 2 or Tatum to the 1. Maybe Towns to the 3. Maybe that probably would have happened at some point. But at the end of the day, he did all 3 and got a lot more successful. But then there's also the added part, obviously, as the GM, he brought in the other pieces to be able to facilitate these changes. Randall, you got Randall there. You can move Wilson down. You got Bridges. But at the same time, it ain't like he sat out and started Bridges the whole time. It ain't like he sat out and started Walker Kessler the whole time. That's not what he did. He needed to bring guys in and then start them. Right now the team's successful because he saw that and then did some additional changes, and now he got this shit smoking, you know what I'm saying, in a way that I don't think nobody really anticipated this lineup to be when it came through. High key.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Yeah, he's made the necessary trades. It's more than that, though. He's made the necessary adjustments. It's bigger than the trades. X-Dog definitely made the necessary trades, though. I feel like X-Dog, those guys he traded away, the 5 of them that he could trade away, he turned that into John Collins.
X-Dogs doesn't count because he had to do the trades because Frontal picked his team.
Yeah, that's true, but that's to me. So to me, we're saying that.
And X-Dogs doesn't count anyway because regardless of who picked his team, he was going to do the trades anyway. He's just a fucking
tradeaholic. Yeah, X-Dog was playing on difficulty. He was playing his KBA season on Hall of Fame difficulty. We stacked the deck against him, and he's not.
I will agree that X-Dog should be in the conversation if he makes the play-ins.
Yeah, now I don't think that going to happen. But
because moving up 2 spots from bottom to
I ain't saying nothing, right?
Fucking that saying that big difference.
Oh, well, all I'm saying is by the time they're in the playoffs next year, it's not going to be because of anything he do next year. It's going to be because of what he did this past season. That's all I'm saying. But I do think he's going to be a playoff team next year. Between that pick and the moves he's already made.
That's my point. If we take in last season for account,
Oh,
right?
shit. Hold on.
You can see the massive improvement over SCG's team. You know, all the teams that should be in the fucking playoffs, that were normally in the playoffs, but for some reason, the last 2 seasons, they just weren't.
Man, the computer got stronger.
What's not for anybody besides Drummond, because he's the only one I asked for. So, literally, the rest of my team is for the which just ended up being good. Now I'm perfect.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. You said you wanted, well, I told you that Scottie Pippen Jr. was in the draft, and so we kind of knew to get that because we know you wanted the old Bulls. The real old Bulls, Jordan and Pippen and Harper and Horace Grant, not their kids. But those guys that we're talking about right now, and Kenny Lofton Jr. I remember you handpicked him because he was hella thick. But those guys are the guys literally carrying the team now. No, I'm not even trying to throw no shade on the other half of what you just said, but Karis LeVert is not out there. Fucking Garland is not out there. It is fucking Scottie Pippen Jr. And every time we see these motherfuckers, he's been out there, man. 70 rated.
Near the three-point line, it's
Most hated. 70 rated.
The only reason why I chose Drummond is because, the social of people media about this. Like I said, I don't know much about the players and terms of their skills. I just...
Look at Cam Thomas.
As close to the boards and 93 boards in the field.
Give him any open shots at this stage.
Yep.
Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here is Williams following the bucket.
Wait, what the fuck? Yo, these motherfuckers sent me some money? Ho! Wait a minute. Nice. This nigga sent me straight cash, homie. That's crazy. I ain't got cash in the mail like since I was a little kid. What the fuck? Nice. Yep. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Now, if you just answer our prayers about the KBA finals, Lord Jesus, you know where I'm gonna be this Sunday.
Westbrook, no good.
Well, I admire the fact you're trying to power through this rough stretch.
Well, we got the King James version of the Bible around here, King Slayer. All right.
Back to Williams.
And King James Jr.
Blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's crazy. Hold on, that is King James Jr.
Right at the rim. Let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
No, I got a bill in there.
I told you I'm making it my fucking mission to make sure the fucking Bronny doesn't get drafted to the fucking Warriors.
They've done a fantastic job scoring inside.
Listen, you can make that mission if you want, man. You can make that mission if you want. But that second trade I did with the Bucks for they next year's first round pick, I'm more sure that that's going to turn out to a pick that I want it to be. Look, man, I don't know. I don't know what these 2K guys been playing in mind, but I'm pretty sure Bronny's coming out with first year eligibility, man. I don't see Bronny. I don't even see why he about to play in the what's the name. Nah, he gonna play in college. He gonna play in college. That's wild, though. That's wild. I wonder if these rules were like this if Bron would have played in college or if he'd have went to go do that G League, IMG Academy shit. He was 19. Or if he played FIBA. Yeah, I think that's what like Brandon Jennings did. Played like his first year or two in like France, Germany, or something like that. Because he was bullshit over
I like
there.
the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some, they've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
So SCG, you heard about Trinity?
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Zeller. Now here's Williams.
Trinity? See? Cam Thomas fouled out. Yeah, I like Cam Thomas. But I'd rather have Suggs. But we ain't got Suggs. There you go. I'm surprised he was getting the minutes over Cam Thomas anyway. I mean, Cam Thomas was getting minutes over him anyway. Yeah, that guy right there, that's the guy I got on my list. Players we want back. Zaire Williams. Joel all over here beating Orlando.
How do you adjust to them?
It's a great question. That's part of being a veteran.
Nah.
As well. And smart ball movement there from Van
and fucking Wembley
will endear him to his team.
Capacity when, you know, that's just the pre-series.
Outside Williams.
One
coming up, unable to get that one to go. And so he's picked up his final foul.
And he's like fucking Tyson Fury fucking thing in the ring. He fucking thingy to Wembley in the ring. Sold out at 94,000, but AEW closed the thing. When he can't tweeted them back, he's like, lies. He's like, I don't know where you're getting your fucking journalism fucking from in the ring, but go back to your little fucking minion Mick Khan and fucking tell him to stop fucking trying to spread lies.
Yep, now it's getting controversial. Yep.
Are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think
then like you're supposed to fucking work for ESPN. And ESPN even know that you're going around here fucking spreading fucking lies and false things without actually doing the research.
Why not get the added rebounding?
Man, I honestly think we should cancel AEW, man. Yep, and everybody who's got a contract there.
Is going to be the biggest ever fucking selling.
That'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this
half. Oh, man. AEW's getting real cringy, man. I think we should cancel it, man. So all our shares. Pick up in a new promotion.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just...
We could call it second chance wrestling, where all the wrestlers get a second chance, all the ones that deserve one. Like Test. Bam Bam.
And he could not get that one to go.
You're Hall of Fame, you'll be there.
But yeah, WWE fucked up the draft.
So he's picked up his final foul.
They always do that dumb shit.
Why does every NXT fucking person have to vacate the fucking title because they can move to the fucking main roster? But fucking Alba Fire and Isla Dawn fucking are the tag champions, and they defend. They're intent on defending them across all three brands. But moved to SmackDown. You can't go on fucking Raw. Like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, you were fucking moved to Raw, but you are still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, so you're just allowed to fucking move there as well.
Yeah. It's great. I'm here for that, though.
Bianca Belair is the Raw Women's Champion, but is calling herself the SmackDown Women's Champion. It's like, well, you have the Raw title. Until you fucking go on fucking and swap the belts over.
You ain't SmackDown's Women's Champion.
Ripley's still the SmackDown Women's Champion. So he's actually swapped the belts.
That's funny though, man.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Yeah, man. I'm curious if the AEW is going to get canceled. The retirement home's going to release all their contracts. And who among you is going to pick up who among you? Because someone else got released. But I know it don't really affect the women. I know enough to know that. Once the women on my show, they can wrestle on all the shows. It don't really matter which one you want to pick up. Because women, stuff like that. As much. You know, unless I'm trying to sneak in and steal that girl like Nikita Lyons.
Wait, so you finally participating in the
No. I may be willing to release these people out of their contracts, though, so they can get signed by other shows and shit like that through the Superstar Shakeup. They might be losing wrestlers. You know, guys like Bobby Roode. Shinsuke Nakamura. Right. I know somebody don't got one of Double L's wrestlers now. I don't know who it is though. Maybe Devil. No, he's got Sky Blue.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he would like. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Sadie's no name in Japan. Sabu and ECW.
122 left in the fourth.
Then you got us a Sabu.
Westbrook passes to Cypher.
Who the fuck else did Double L have? Oh, Goldberg.
The offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paulo Banchero.
Yeah, he still got that guy. Yeah, now that you're talking about, I remember you mentioned something about him saying he dropped that guy, but I don't see nothing.
Yeah, he fucking ready. He was trying to fucking keep them all fucking big fucking surprise.
Shit, it's still a surprise for me. That was still a surprise for me. Word up.
Like, put it all fucking things.
Yeah, I think I remember him saying he was going to drop Nakamura. That's the one I do remember him saying.
Yeah, I dropped the fucking Lamar to the fucking
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Mitchell comes in for Matisse Thybulle.
Why you're trying to keep them all as a fucking big surprise?
Maybe he wanted to have the huge debut and huge return, like, you know, when Taz came to WWE with the 13s flashing all over the place.
So he can rage quit again when he see fucking Major fucking Saraya fucking fight him and then, but I'm fucking making it 3 things.
Both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Maybe that's why I did them 3 times. So I claimed them 3 times.
Westbrook dishes to Mitchell. Potter on the wing.
Man, he would have been better off claiming Toni Storm, man. She definitely, I don't know how Major's not gotten it over that she's Saraya around here. And I don't just mean in the Fight Club. I mean, she's the like she is to Saraya what Malika is to Jack Evans. And I'm not talking about the recent events. I'm talking about she like the only person who ever had it. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not ever. Maybe Chef had it for a week.
First free throw is good, and that gets them up by 5.
Known for racking up triple doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his
damn, Tyler Bates got it. And we're not talking about Toni Storm?
Is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Toni Storm and then cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Anything when she finds.
What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Conversation.
Suggs adding 8.
It's phone conversation.
Realize that, you know, she got upset.
He's Sussy Baca.
Try to put this the lightest way as possible.
He's a fucking team.
Because of the conversation and the images and everything that was on his phone, she split up with them because she didn't feel that she was man enough, women enough.
And you can't get a bigger bucket.
Didn't have extra parts.
She can buy those parts. You could have made him 4.
Your Honor, was it transvestite?
Yes. And then she got upset, fucking split up with them, and then fucking all her fucking boobs got leaked.
I remember that weekend. That was the weekend.
Yeah, then she started fucking dating fucking
Adam Cole, baby.
She stopped fucking dating somebody else and went back to fucking television.
We all know Westbrook does not shy away from
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Saraya when you first said that Tyler Bate was there twice.
No, she didn't agree with the real word.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
All X-rated.
They're down by 3. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
3 points.
Oh yeah, the announcers got moved as well.
Oh God.
Ricochet as well on Raw.
Yeah, well, Roman ain't, so this makes SmackDown so much better when I watch it.
The Imperium got moved to fucking Raw, so she's still going to fucking
Music! Hey!
Guys! Come on, even!
Johnson for 3.
This is nuts. This is nuts.
They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic
Man, Ricochet, man. Ricochet. I'm glad he's not in the Fight Club.
You knew they were going to fucking find a way to fucking move them over anyway. Apparently they were drafted.
Yeah. Oh, no, not them two. Not them two. I was thinking about the Imperium. Yeah, I'm not surprised Imperium got moved.
And we'll see you next time.
I didn't even know Mike Rome was.
As soon as Ricochet got moved to fucking Raw, I was like, wait a minute, you moved everybody because the fucking their partners are on thing, which is why we knew that Seth was going to stay on Raw because you fucking drafted Becky. It's why we knew the fucking Street Profits were going to move to SmackDown because you fucking took Bianca.
Well, at least
Ricochet went to Raw, but fucking Samantha was still on fucking SmackDown, and then they fucking drafted her after.
Yeah, at least they're keeping the couples together. I like the couples being
WWE
together.
always do that unless, you know, they don't...
Nah, they be taking the couples apart. Yeah, in one of them drafts, they took all the couples apart.
Don't you remember booking the Charlotte and booking Andrade?
Yeah, I think it was the 2016 draft, like all the couples were split. Now the couples are split between AEW and WWE. And it's great.
What up, Frontal?
So we gonna see this order, so we can send past it, man. Alright. The Breezers and the Sonics. Let me see something.
You don't realize your plan's going to fail.
No, it's not.
LeBron's not going to break the record booking against booking.
Yes,
if you want to break that record, it's going to have to be in the playoffs.
Nah, see, what we gonna do, I already told you, we gonna bring him back for the Malik game so he could get his 30 points there, and then he just gonna pass the record.
I'm gonna get him filled out in my game.
Yeah, right. Wait, what? Theo sound like he getting brolic.
Man, those black boys we were talking about yesterday. Those big ass dog on the train. You was like, oh, right, Theo? I was like, that sound like Theo.
I heard Theo bark once, twice. It was great. Alright, Supersonics. Fuck it, yeah, we gonna have to see it, man. Hey, is we gonna have to see it? No, we don't have to see it. We don't have to see it.
You guys know how games are playing.
Who what?
We have any games left?
About 8. Damn, they whooping their ass.
How do you ever catch up to me?
We about to go check it.
Probably not, because I kicked his ass.
No.
Man, you see what I did to him?
Yep. Nothing compared to what the fucking Warriors did to me, the fucking Washington did to me, though.
Yeah, that was wild.
They do.
They beat me by like 70 points, Frontal. Worst fucking debate I've ever had.
Wait a minute. PS5?
Fuck it. We gonna see it. Yeah, I thought I seen that yesterday, and then when I looked back, it said on the PlayStation app, and I was like, this slippery son of a gun. Something's going on. It was like, it changed while I was looking at it and shit. I'm like, I know I ain't blinked, nigga. Even if I did, they shit changed. I'm like, it changed.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if we're gonna get it.
The store that you see games got PS5 game ports.
Nice. That was good that niggas put a video game spot in there. That's dope.
Wait, man, the electronic boutique?
No, but this spot that's in the mall, it used to be game. Now it's just another like kind of like second-hand company.
This guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
On the court for the Timberwolves. They've got Torian Prince, Anthony Edwards out there, and then on the right, then there's Scotty Barnes.
Yep.
Anderson.
It came out a minute ago, but this is like the same, like has the same design, but he it's literally just a sign out in front of the game force.
Niggas just had Bol at point, fucking Mobley at like the 2, Ayton, Capella, and Jackson Hayes, and like what the fuck was we running that lineup for?
Easy points can really help you out.
Yeah, I'm blaming the computer for fucking losses to fucking the Celtics and switching all my lineup.
Yeah, one of them games I tried to get in. It was the Celtics one, but they still kept pushing it, so I'm like, I guess they beat y'all.
The team struggling to come back. He really
oh god. Yep. Scotty Barnes cannot do that, man.
See point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
You will have an
even stronger finish.
Yep.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Edwards can't hit. He's as surprised.
Yeah, May said she gonna.
I noticed that, I was closing the gap on fucking Hardy, and then all of a sudden the computer started screwing me over with all these fucking
outside Butler
losses to teams that I shouldn't have been losing to.
Free throws.
I should be in a better position.
Our side's tough, man.
I have Russell back now, so we'll see the scores changing.
Yeah.
You better recognize real.
Yeah, our side's tough, man.
You don't know real side.
Fucking Teddy Ali's team's finding out how tough our side is right now. That Keegan Murray is shutting down.
I have done enough to fucking be able to fucking. I have beaten Hardy fucking 3-1. I am tied with you 2-2. I think it's 2-1 to club at the moment between fucking us until this next game where I totally demolish LeBron.
Well, LeBron comes back from where they say Wally West was at. Where did they say Wally West was at? That's what. Yeah, like an ash rim or something. Yeah, that's where LeBron's been at.
Because they can't use the legends as an excuse anymore.
Yeah, well, him and Bronny have been at the ash rim preparing for the playoffs.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall. Plenty of contact on that shot.
He only thinks it's another Earth, but it's the multiverse.
It took Oliver to come back for a stupid explanation. I can go back whenever I want. All the men in the multiverse is in danger. But wait, there's another multiverse?
Barry, you've been abusing women and kidnapping them, causing a muck. I just want my mom. You have to put a stop to this. Barry. I got it. I gotta go. Oh man. I seen the trailer, y'all. I seen the trailer. This trailer looks great. Lou told me the production assistant on the Flash movie said that after everybody sees the movie, they're going to forget all about Ezra's allegations. I'm like, yeah, I bet that's what the motherfuckers want. Give it to Bobo! Give it to Bobo! You greedy son of a bitch.
The trailers for it, man, y'all not lying. Like, I won't be living for that. It's living all the crazy shit niggas talk about. And so then I'm like, looking like, what's that guy?
He did look great. I seen him in a restaurant in Hawaii once. I was like, what is this?
He looked crazy. It was like, I see him, he was just as crazy as these trailers.
Yeah, that's him for real.
I'm just like, I remember Kingsley saying, like, the crazy part about all this is that he's still going to be in the movie. Like, that was like a year ago. Like, hey, you live the day one. They had time to sit with everything. They're like, yeah.
Listen to what Disney's doing, it's like it's fine. He could still be Kang. By the time his movie's released, everybody will have forgotten.
And so he drops them both. And it's an 8-point ball.
Man, that's the black dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that Western he was in.
Ironic about it though, Fronto, the whole allegations came out fucking, you know, as soon as Creed 3 came out.
Yeah.
As soon as he becomes a boxer, then all of a sudden he starts boxing. Somebody watched the movie and was like,
yeah, what's that Western that we had all seen that one day? That shit was, I know that was the first Western niggas all agree was hot. That's the first one. Yep, everybody seen that week.
This nigga was like really on top of the mountain. Like next thing you know, I canceled. What?
I didn't know enough to know what was happening. But from what y'all saying right now, I can understand that this is bad.
This is Brian Anderson.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Yep.
People think he was cancelled in the ring and then let it die down. You know, they're just going to do what WWE did with Hogan.
Yeah.
Just remove him for a while and bring him back. Everybody will cheer because he's back.
There's a lot of people who believe that this is all wrong.
Yep. That's all of them, right? Right.
Yep, I seen somebody sitting there going, it's amazing that as soon as he became fucking, you know, a major fucking, she was a fucking actor, you know, and then started getting all these roles all of a sudden, and now he gets cancelled. I'm tripping on my man. Dude's like he's literally had like 3 movies out at the same time, like huge movies. And he's the biggest fucking part in the next fucking phase of the MCU.
Yep. He's a new Thanos.
No!
Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yep. Damn, you right. Giannis was here #1 the whole year. I didn't even notice that, like.
Yeah, where's Kendrick Perkins?
Damn. That's ugly.
There's Kendrick Perkins. Like, Luka. Let's be real.
Yeah, they taking it all away from y'all.
Bruh, how could he MVP all year suddenly last week? Like, wait, nah, maybe it's Luka. Yeah, what did he do?
It's Ronnie 2K. Fronto, I told you, you fucking programmed like that. You could fucking not have Luka play the entire fucking season, play him in the last fucking game, he'll get MVP.
What did he do?
Vajiva.
Ronnie 2K is a simp for Luka. That's what he did. Ever since he met him for fucking, what was the game? 20? Yeah, 20? Was it 20? 21? 22? Whatever fucking one Luka was fucking the cover star on. Yeah, it was last year's game.
If you ask me, Jaylen Brown deserved it a lot more than Luka. Nikolai Jokic deserved it a lot more than Luka, man.
Hey, look, Carl Anthony Towns got a player of the month.
Yeah, Randall did too.
First time ever.
Yep, so did Tatum. Yep, Tatum twice. You got 3 guys that play the most.
I expect Tatum to be there, but the Towns, you know,
hey,
that just proves he's playing in the fucking position he should be playing in now.
Yep, I see Gilgeous up here. Giannis got them all for the Lakers. AD and Dame. This is crazy, man. Only 3 weeks left in the league. This week's done, though. They just ain't announced the award yet.
Only two left.
Yep.
Y'all know Luka's going to steal it again.
I know now. The Kendrick Perkins was right.
Blank's got a chance to get in the 4th place, y'all. That's all I'm going to say right now. 6 games left.
Whoa!
I still want to know how the fucking Hawks are 3rd. And have been all season.
Man.
We gotta have mass migration. Some of the top teams go over there and see something.
Listen, my ticket's already punched. We're in the Garden State. We will be in the Garden State next year.
Booking your actual location next season, though?
Yeah, in the off season to do that. It should. It did that this past year for us in last year's game.
We'll stay where we are anyway, Fronto.
Yeah, but it's not going to be even. I know that already.
Get ready fucking the Golden State fucking Warriors. Fucking California.
The Eastern Conference is drive-through.
Listen, you guys can go to the restaurant and talk to your server if you want. Take 45 minutes to eat. I'm trying to take out Casey. That's all I care about.
I can still catch Hardy.
Yeah, you can.
Hardy can still catch me.
Yep. Nah, bro, it would take a massive shutdown of the Giannis situation for them to come.
Yeah, I've already fucking
jump you.
Third's the fucking the thing that I can go for. I can catch Hardy.
And Decker.
Fucking computer not to screw me over with fucking any more injuries.
Major could, I mean, Bree could do it too.
Decker are right behind me.
Literally, if I lose every game from here on out, y'all can literally set
That's a very unlikely scenario, Fronto. Like, every game from here, it would so much would have to go wrong for you, and so much would have to go right for them.
What's the schedule look like?
Even if Giannis got injured, you're not losing every game.
That's what I'm saying. And they definitely not winning every game. Y'all play the SCGs, the Timberwolves, the Houston Kansas, the Jazz. You play the worst teams in the league, man. You play the Jazz twice, man.
Yeah, this is actually not a bad schedule.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the only ones I can see beating you there is fucking Decker,
the Rockets,
and the Timberwolves.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see the Suns being a game, but I don't see it being a game.
Look at that last score, 106-51.
Oh, damn, never mind. Damn. Yeah, it look like y'all got them figured out. Yeah, I think I did too. Yeah, I think this is when we both came up in here or something. Like, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, man, everybody contributed, but not in a big way.
Oh, that's they only had 9 points in the first quarter, 4 points in the second quarter.
I've seen some bad halves, but that's ridiculous, yo. That's ridiculous. Oh,
yeah,
man.
13 points at half.
All right. I know we got to run something. We're going to run this SCG game.
Hardy was doing well until he traded these players.
Man. I mean, like,
dang.
I get what he's doing. I thought he was
it benefited fucking X-Dog. It didn't benefit Hardy.
Same.
I do that. I thought Colin section. That was my problem with trade section. Only problem. I don't know about.
Look, I see what he was going for. Again, I also get the part where one team went from having the oldest backcourt to having the youngest, and the other team went from having the youngest backcourt to having the oldest. For the future of the league, I'm glad that trade happened because it sends Hardy the young guys, it sends X-Dog some value. So in a big way for what they wanted, they both got exactly what they needed. But I feel like for contending for championships, it took both of them out of the mix. For serious contention, because X-Dog was too far out. But if he got in the playoffs, I do think they'd be a valuable threat in the playoffs to somebody. I don't know. I'm not saying to any of our teams, but I can see X-Dog team winning the playoff series against like the Nuggets or the Pelicans. I can see that. Especially.
This is why I drafted differently this year.
Yeah, you did it right.
I kept the core of my team, but then I tried to fucking enhance that core.
You did that right.
That's why I went for Bridges and fucking Randall.
Yeah, we was real surprised. I was real surprised I seen you take Bridges. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on now. Yep. Lottery eyes this ticket. Yeah, the Rangers. That pick is gonna pay off.
I ain't got no data on my tablet.
Damn. What about the Wi-Fi though?
That's when niggas home.
Alright, word.
Dang.
Bridges was my main target. That's why I asked if he was already taken, because I wasn't sure if anybody else had him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then Julius Randle was on the list when it came back to me, and I was like, oh, well, nobody else took him.
That's crazy, man. It's paid off in a big way. Also picking up Kessler.
Kessler's the biggest acquisition in my opinion.
Yeah, and this is I'm gonna tell you the truth, Phil. The biggest stigma that goes around when you're not around, that the rest of the owners know, is that you're a really stubborn owner. Which means this thing about your players, you've been real adamant about that. So watching you give up Blake Griffin to get a guy that's a young player that we don't know enough to know if that guy right there will work out with this team. That was a move that you made that I was like, oh, okay, so he ready to win championships. So okay, yep. This moves like that. Where we all got some favorites.
Fucking reaction to you got ready, didn't ready.
Yep, that shit. Yep. I wouldn't think that would happen unless we talking to Devin Booker coming in. I'm about to refresh the stream now.
You could have talked to me.